Judas arrives with a crowd armed with swords and clubs. He greets Jesus with a kiss, the signal. "Rabbi," he says, and the mob seizes Jesus. One of the disciples draws a sword and cuts off a servant's ear, but Jesus rebukes the moment. "Have you come out with swords and clubs as if I were a robber?" Then, as he predicted, they all flee. Even a young man nearby, wrapped only in a linen cloth, escapes into the night, leaving his garment behind. Jesus is taken to the high priest. Peter follows at a distance, warming himself by a fire. Inside, the council seeks false testimony, but none agree. Then the high priest asks directly, "Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed?" Jesus replies, "I am, and you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of power and coming with the clouds of heaven." The high priest tears his robes. "Blasphemy," he declares. They condemn Jesus and begin to spit on him, blindfold him, strike him, and mock him. Outside, a servant girl recognizes Peter. "You also were with Jesus of Nazareth." Peter denies it. She persists. Others join in. He denies again. Then for the third time, he swears, "I do not know this man of whom you speak." The rooster crows. Peter remembers Jesus' words and breaks down in tears. Mark 14 brings us to the heart of the Passion narrative. It is a chapter of sacred moments and soul-deep sorrow. A woman's bold act of love. A disciple's chilling betrayal. Bread broken and blood poured. A savior surrendering his will. A sword drawn and a prophecy fulfilled. A friend denying with oaths, and a rooster crowing in the dark. Every event draws us closer to the cross and closer to the revelation of God's love. This is not just a story of what was done to Jesus. It is a story of what he chose to endure for us. The Son of Man goes just as it is written of him, and the greatest act of love is just beginning.